What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Now check this out. I know you guys done seen that thumbnail and you done read that title, right? I'm getting ready to show you guys just how easy it is to make shrimp and grits. Now let's get it. Now you done got like a little flyover and you've seen the ingredients, right? Please don't let that be overwhelming to you. This right here is super easy. Look, you got grits, and I'm gonna tell you what levels up the grits, right? It's the grits, it's the broth, and then it's this milk right here. But you wanna talk about getting the flavor, that's it right here. Now I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip. Anytime you're cooking anything with water that I can think of, or things that I cook, you can always substitute it for like chicken broth, you know, if you're looking for that type of flavor. This right here, I have you guys, for you guys to say you don't eat no grits, hey, this right here is the way to go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this part right here, and I want you guys to let me know the answer down in the comment section below. Hey, how do you guys like your grits? Me, I like mine. I know this is gonna start a real debate, but I like my grits a little bit on the sweet side. I know some of y'all that's salt and pepper, but let me know down in the comment section below. Let's get it. I'm gonna go ahead and just start off by, starting my grits. Now, it's up to you guys. I know y'all gonna beat me up. You guys can use whatever type of grits you like. I know everybody wanna use like the stone ground. Listen, if you got the time, use those, because that takes a little bit of time. But for me, you know what? I just got some regular grits. They not instant grits, but they regular grits, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just put, my milk in and my broth. Right? All of that is a lot of flavor. Now I'm gonna put this on a medium heat, and we're gonna bring this up. Once I start seeing the bubbles, then I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it. I want it to be hot and kind of like start to boil. Then after that, we're gonna add, and look, we just gonna make grits. We're not gonna overcomplicate it. When I say frothy, this is what I mean. See how it gets a little bit of the bubble from the boil? But look, this is nice and soft. Now you wanna take your grits. And again, look, I'm not trying to this is really for like the new people, because some people don't even know how to cook grits, so we just do them like this. And then I don't put all of it in here because I don't want to have no lumps, right? We just do it just like this. And to be honest with you, the milk is optional too. You know what? But this right here, we want it to be nice and creamy. And for me, I got some sugar with its name on it. Now I'm gonna adjust my heat down to like a medium low. And we just gonna let it work. You know where you want it to cook. These are grits. The longer it cooked, and we want to keep it, nice and wet. I don't know how to describe that. I got to say it that way because you don't want them to dry out, so we do that. And I'm using a lid that kind of like helps keep that moisture in there and keep, cuts down on that evaporation. But this right here, I like that. Now, let's go on and drop them down to about a low. And we're just going to let them cook, and we're going to remember to keep them, keep stirring them. I got my pan, it's got some heat. I want you guys to take a look at this bacon right here. That right there is what you want. For me, you know what? For you too. And then for those of you guys that don't do the pork, you know what I mean? Get yourself some of that turkey bacon or whatever else that you would like to get. Hey, I'm not really saying that much, but I'm just gonna say I was popping my collar because I know this right here is fire. This is the right type of bacon right here, y'all. But you guys get whatever's native to your area. You know what I mean? But when you get it thick, oh, this right here, this is, tell me what you think about that right there. That's fire. Let's take a look at these. All right, I'm liking what I see, so now I'm gonna remove. I just turned my heat off. Look at this. This is what I like, folks. Yes, sir, that right there is it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this cheese to it. Remember, I removed the heat. So look, just a little bit at a time, We're gonna let the heat from here just get everything to melt. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese in there. That's it. That's in here. And guess what, folks? We finna come with the butter. Now, if you guys wanna know how to make grits, this is it right here. So now I got my shrimp. It's already at room temperature. Now, I know usually I take this and I season this, right? But I'm not. I just want the raw flesh, room temperature, and we're just gonna hurry up and put these down just like this. Now we're gonna keep them in here only for about a minute. And one thing about shrimp, it talks to you and tells you when it's ready. And how does it tell you? When they curl up and they start turning a little bit on the pink side, once they start drawing in, then you know it's time to flip them. And then you do that on the other side and they're almost done. I'm gonna get my Creole Kick, because listen, we ain't doing nothing unless we seasoning the right way, right? So I just want you guys to see. We just gonna dust it over the top. You can see how it brings that color in. Look at that, folks. Come on in and look. Now we did say shrimp and grits, right? All right. Now I'm gonna go with my pepper. Gotta have pepper. Now I wanna go ahead, put my garlic clove in. Let's press it. Now that we got it cooked, we're just gonna move this around. So actually what I'm gonna do is remove it from the heat. Well, remove heat from underneath it, right? This right here is nice, folks. These are done right. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and add my flakes. We'll just move these back and forth because we wanna have a little bite. But look at this right here. Ooh-wee. All right, now I'm gonna use my hand, use it as a strainer for the seeds, right? We'll just go like this, and we'll just put a little lemon on here because we wanna like freshen it up a little bit. Trust the process. And you can see right there, look, all of the seeds. Now look, I'm taking my bacon. You cut it how you want to. I don't want bacon bits. Some I do, but most of the time, I want to be able to see it, right? So I cut them all different sizes, just like you see. We call this chef's choice. Hey, look, I want you guys to take a look at this right here. Look, I just been knocking back shrimp, but this right here is fire. Let's just go ahead, check these out. These is right. I know right now y'all should be hitting me down in the comment section below asking me, hey, what's my schedule? Can I come and cook and make brunch for you? Hey, not for real. Let's just go ahead and do it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pour some of this in here. You know what I mean? We don't need no whole lot. I was gonna just drop it just for the sake of argument. You know what I mean? And sake of argument, and then everybody hitting me up, down in the comment section below. Look at this right here. This is the way I like mine. I'm just putting them in here. I like my grits a little bit soft. You guys can make them however you want to make them. I just want to be able to see that I got some grits in it, right? I ain't doing nothing fancy with it. We're gonna make it pop with a little bit of that green. This right here is okay. Now I'm gonna have to get in here and use my hands because I want to put them right where I want to. You can put these strategically however you want to. Just being real with you guys, you know what I mean? I do all of that over styling and all that, but this is the way it worked. When we making it at home, this is how we gonna do it, right? Just put a little bacon in here. Oh. Whew, my goodness.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem.
Hey look, I'm starting off with the spoon in my hand. Listen, I've been eating them, knocking them down, tasting that, going through the whole debate with people behind the camera asking who likes theirs salty with the pepper, or do they like it a little bit of that sweetness with the pepper too. But I can tell you this, by putting that the stock, the milk, bringing that to a froth, putting that in there and then cooking it nice and slow, folks, that's what you get. Hey, listen, I don't want to over talk it. We finna eat, folks. You see that right there? Take a look at that right there. That right there, if that don't say good, I don't know what does. Hey, check this out, folks. And this is where I'm gonna tell you, you know that part when I tell you, oh, this ain't fair? Oh, let's double up. I got everything on there. Hey, you know what? I don't know if I got any. Hey, I tell you, I love being the chef. You know why? Because I can put whatever I want on my spoon. Hey, enough said, cheers. Woo! Hey, them flakes right now, I'm feeling the heat. That Creole Kick, that's giving me like a little boost of it. Also, all I can tell you is, listen, super easy, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this dish. I know you guys can look down at the description box below. All of these newer videos that I'm doing right now, I'm going back to the old school rating system, right? From 1 to 5. I give this right here, I wanna say it's a 1, And then I don't want to say it's a 2. It's somewhere in between. So I'm gonna really just say it's super easy. Only thing you gotta make sure you don't overcook your shrimp and you don't overcook your grits, you know what I mean? But you can always bring grits back to life by adding just a little bit more of your milk or a little bit more stock. Hey, either way, you know, you can get it to the consistency that you like. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and I want you guys to tell everybody out there, listen, it's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, I'm coming from my heart. This right here is fire. Peace.